So this girl in question, he married at 19, very early, right? We were childhood friends and he married her. And, you know, they started life with the hope of a beautiful future. 4 children, you understand? The lady in question didn't grow up with a silver spoon. She's not, what's it called? You know, she's one girl that has been through life. You know what I mean? She's worked so hard all her life. It hadn't been easy. The journey for all of us wasn't easy. So, you know, when you now meet someone, he married her immediately after secondary school. You know, she went to Federal Government College, Benin. So he married her immediately after secondary school. They got married, right? So you married a very young girl. All through this girl's life, you've tormented her. How do you come every single time? She's been keeping quiet for you. Every single time she's been through hell. You took away the children from her. You know, all through this time she has been covering up. You know how these artists, all these stars, you know how they are. They don't have, you know, they live according to, in the time of EMEKA self, how much were they making as movie stars? How much? How can he come and say 400 million? 400 million what? This girl has been on the floor every day. Nothing, no shoes, no clothes, starving with her children just so that EMEKA can buy fuel in his bloody car because he's a star. He cannot be walking around the streets of Lagos. You took her away from everybody. Everybody is sleeping with her. Everybody is there. You can imagine that kind of life. What kind of quality of life is that? This child went through everything. This man was beating her. This beat, I'm telling you, is not small beats. It's kick her down the stairs. Why would she go and start following what's it called? Hitmen. This thing to kill you. EMEKA, what do you have that somebody is killing you for? What do you have? What is the thing you have? Somebody wants to kill you. She's been living with you for how many years? Has 4 children for you. Why did she kill you from your food? Why did she kill you from everything in the house that she could have done? Why does she need to go and start? How much does Emma have? How much does Emma have? How much does this young lady in question have? Just lover, I want you to investigate this matter. This man, and this has to end. He has to stop. This last time, the one he did finally, he left his children. He is getting on with one lady in Germany. The lady she lives in Germany. She had children. She's South African, blah, blah, blah. You know how these men are. They are hustling. He's a hustler. He went and married somebody that already has children. You know? So now, he left the children, dumped them all on their own. 4 children. You left them. These children, no food, nothing. They were just there in that bungalow, in somewhere inside Abuja. No food, nothing. Meanwhile, their mother was denied of seeing her children for years. My friend could not eat, could not sleep, could not move on, could not date anybody, could not do anything. Every night she's crying. Every night she's crying. Every day she's crying. Every time she sees my children, I had to run away from her. She's in tears. She's sad. She couldn't move on with her life. I kept on telling her, I said, see, now you need to work hard. These children are coming. Do you understand? They will come back to you. And when they come, what do you have to offer them? At some point, EMEKA was living in a hotel with the children. Little children of how many years old? You are living in a hotel. How much does EMEKA have? Which mumu school? 400 million investment. He's a bloody liar. EMEKA rented that place, a long-term lease. This young lady tried her best to manage the school as best as she could. Do you understand? So where do you come from? Who are you? I'm just tired. Do you understand? Every time he wants to trend is this girl's name. The girl can't move on. She can't have a life. Why do women have to suffer? She has left you. She has moved on. You do whatever you like. You've remarried. You remarried. She did not remarry. She just wants to live her life for her children. Everything this Emma thinks about is her children, her children, her children. I can swear to God. I can swear. Enough is enough. At some point, she came and perched with me. She was living in one place in Magodo, in one room, trying to teach. They were paying her 25,000 naira. Now this young lady has picked you know, picked up the pieces, starting to patch her life. She had to go and get her children in Abuja, where EMEKA dumped them. These children were eating rotten, contaminated food, fetching water on their head, no light. You can imagine a bungalow. This man still rented 1 room, 2-room bungalow. This man still rented 1 room to a copper and left these children and went to Germany. What are we talking about here? She now had to go and get her children. Do you understand? So I don't even understand where EMEKA is coming from. She never took his children away from him. These children have barely lived with her for 3 years. They barely lived with her for 3 years. He was in Germany. He didn't know where the children were all along, all this time. He cannot. His first 2 kids are already young adults and they have the right to see their father, right? My friend is not stopping them from seeing their father. They are allowed to see. She does not stop them because they are adults. They are young adults. But the other young ones, the other 2, cannot. He cannot have them anymore. You can't be dumping them as you please when it's convenient for you to go and hustle. Are you a prostitute? What kind of life are you teaching those children? They are in a better place. Their mother is working day and night. She's ready to lick the floor with her tongue to make sure that those children are fine. She's not abandoning them to go and be with another man. She's not. And trust me, Gist lover, it has been hard. It has been hard for this girl. The fact that she does not talk